Hey good people, Tiffany Javon here, back with another video, and today we're going to talk about 5 steps that you can take to help you achieve your year-end goals. Yes, that's right folks, we're in October. Isn't that crazy? Like, it seems like, just the other day we were saying Happy New Year to 2022, and now all of a sudden we're headed and we're quickly approaching like a freight train towards 2023. However, 2022 is still not over, and so we still have time in this year to accomplish what we set out to accomplish. And so, there may be some, at least 3 things. I would admonish you to choose 3 goals that you want to achieve by year end. I know we have a little bit over 60 days left, but that's more than enough time to achieve some really good, important goals for you. And if you want to, you can focus on these 3 different categories. Like I said, you can focus on work or business, you can focus on relationships, or you can focus on yourself, self-development, self-help, different things of that sort. And so what are 3 pressing goals or 3 important goals? If you can just take, a few minutes to self-evaluate, you just might meditate on that a little bit, may take like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and just kind of reflect on what it is that you would like to say, I accomplished this by the end of 2022 before I got into 2023 and started those, yearly goals, right? And so again, you can focus on those different categories, or if you have your categories of your own, you can focus on those as well. And so if I'm looking down during the video, it means I'm looking at my notes I have. And so the first step that you need to take in order to achieve your year-end goals is that you need to get really clear on what your year-end goal is going to be, right? So if it's, I would like to read 3 books, 3 self-help books by the end of before the end of 2022. That's a good one. Or I want to lose, 15 pounds before the end of the year. It can be done, you know what I mean? So we're quickly approaching these holidays in which a lot of people are gorging on food and different things of that sort. So, you don't necessarily have to do the gorging, or if you're going to do the gorging, start at a lower calorie intake, or start at a lower weight. So that way, once you do, gorge on the food, you don't have to gain too much weight, right? You can gain just enough, or just kind of get back to where you were. So, you can lose just for the holidays, so it's definitely, worth it, because that Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's, whoo, sometimes does a number, because all that good food, you just don't want to turn it down, right? So I'm guilty. So definitely want to be focusing on that, maybe for one of your goals. Or one of your goals could be, I want to be approaching a new license, in whatever category. I want to get an adjuster's license, or I want to get a life license, or I want to get a real estate license, whatever the case may be. You may want to enroll in a course that you want to take prior to the end of the year, or just you want to get off start, right? And so that's a good one as well, because a lot of times people don't finish anything because they don't start anything. And so number 1 is you got to get really clear and concise on what your 3 goals are going to be. Number 2 is choose 3 goals that are important and that they're achievable, right? We don't want to choose anything that's going to be, you can't say something crazy like, I want to get a 4-year degree in these, 60 some odd days that we have left in the year. It's not achievable. It's not realistic, so you want to choose something realistic that can be achieved within this 30 to 60 some odd days, right? That you can actually hit. And so, and pat yourself on the back and say, hey, I got this done. Number 3 is you want to create a goal map, right? And in this goal map, you want to set up achievable steps, right? So maybe your goal takes, let's say 45 days to complete. So, okay, if it takes 45 days to complete, you want to set up a goal map. You want to set up steps. You want to set up weekly steps, right? 45 days is about 5 weeks or so, 5-6 weeks. You want to set up weekly steps, and then you want to set up daily steps, and then even hourly steps. If you want to get down to the, the minutia of it all, you want to set up, minute steps or whatever, or every 15-minute increment. You want to be checking something off a list and saying, hey, I got this done, So so you will definitely want to create a goal map, right? And so set up some achievable steps that you can constantly be checking off the list and saying, hey, this week I got these steps done. This next week I got these steps done, until you get the overall goal completed. And then number 4 is that you want to make your goals a daily priority. And that's kind of what I was just saying that, you start with the main goal in mind, you start with the end in mind, and then work your way backwards. And eventually you will get to your daily actionable steps that you have to take in order to make sure that you hit your year-end goals. Okay. And number 5, last but not least, take action, right? We don't want to, create these plans and talk about the goals that you want to meet, and you don't want to talk about the year-end goals that you set for yourself, and that, the would like to's, right? We don't want to would like to. We want to go ahead and take action, take massive action to get these things done. And so, this is your life. You only get one life. And because of that, you want to be sure that you're striving for the best at all times. And so again, I hope you guys found value in this video. Kind of wanted to share with you guys 5 things that you can do, or 5 steps that you can take that's to help you reach your year-end goals, because guys, we still have time. Okay. And so until my next video, guys, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, and then go ahead and go down in the comment section for me and say I subscribed, right? And I'll be sure to comment and reply back to you. Okay. Until my next video, guys, stay blessed. Bye.